Well, hello there and welcome back to Zidane Online. In the last episode of Final Fantasy IX walkthrough, we experienced one hell of a backstory and lore and everything that is happening. In fact, it's so hard to explain, it would take time out of this video, so just go to the last video. It'll be linked at the end of this one. You can also find it in the playlist that I have on my channel. And we'll look at the video. Again, huge spoilers if you've never played this game before in the last video. This is when everything comes together and we actually finally know what is happening and what we're fighting for. It's been very small before, it's been very, very territorial, and right now, oh man, Final Fantasy IX has become about two worlds meeting and what their fate is with each other. So we're going to pick up from us newly finding out from Zidane's brother, Kuja. ... I can't believe I actually returned to this place, but soon the power will be mine alone. Just you wait, Garland, and you too, Zidane. I'll exact sweet revenge upon you both for insulting me. I'll make the people of both Gaia and Terra know who rules over all of them. Looks like he's raising Invincible to do his bidding. Look at Zidane on his throne of lies. Who am I? I don't know anything. I cannot think at all. Zidane! Yeah, I was called that once. Many people called me that. You always have a show off, don't you? Yeah, maybe I do. Why, you worthless mendicant! Yep, sounds about right. How very becoming of you. Becoming of me? I really learned a lot by traveling with you, Zidane. Nothing to teach. You teach me many things more important than tasty munchies. No, I don't know anything. Call that friendship? 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 Zidane, I don't know who I am. You were always there for me, Zidane. I'm so tired. How come you're always so... I am an empty vessel. Zidane! Who? Wake up, Zidane. Who? Come on, Zidane, wake up. Ow. Zidane! Evie. Eco. Thank goodness you're alive. We thought you were dead. We were so worried. Why did you come here all by yourself? What are you doing here? Huh? We came to save you, of course. And it wasn't easy. You went off all alone. Leave me alone. Huh? This has nothing to do with you. Oh, come on. There he goes, being the tough guy. Look, Zidane, it's not just about you. Come on, Zidane, don't be like that. Let's... Shut up. Just shut up, you stupid brat. Uh-oh. Looks like Zidane's having a hard time, man. I think the weight of truth is just too much for this guy. You need rest, Zidane. You little twits, just shut up. I can't tell if he's angry or just not him. There's some things kids can't understand. So now we're going to be fighting by ourselves, and the first target we're going to be fighting is an Amdusias. A very, very easy fight. We already killed it ourselves in the last battle that we had in Trino, so all you gotta do is just take him down. Don't worry about stealing or anything like that. It's gonna hit us hard, of course. But with auto haste and auto Reagan, Zidane will usually never die. Looks like you need some help. Hey, Freya. surprised Zidane is going to take her help. Look at that damage! Can't you even take care of yourself? Alright, Amaret. Looks like Amaret's back in. Oh no. And Freya's dead. We're gonna use a Phoenix down on Freya just because of the experience. And also, Freya kills things with that Holy Lance. And Amadusius is dead. How foolish of you to go alone. ... Damn hypocrite. Always talking about friendship when you're nothing but a selfish loner. I can take care of myself. Come back, Zidane. Something is totally wrong with him. We have not seen him go through anything like this entire game. Ugh. Yeah. I will not be defeated so easily. Now I'm mad, I cook you good. Steiner. Quino, what are you doing? Have at thee, taste this! They are fighting their own little battle against a Marlboro, I believe. Or an Abaddon, I think. It might be an Abaddon. It's an Abaddon. Atabon? It's an Abaddon. So, it's just Steiner and Quina right now. What we want to do is we should use, let's attack. That didn't do anything. The Abaddon's going to use High Wind, which is going to do some damage. It's not going to kill us or anything, but it's still some damage. And Zidane should join this fight relatively soon. I don't know if it's after turns or damage that you do that Zidane shows up. Right here, you guys. You're late, Zidane. I love the music here too. So good. So I have Zidane just straight up attack. He's going to cast High Wind again, looks like. Let's hope he doesn't target or kill Quina. Oh, I forgot that's a multi-attack. That's fine. So we took him down with Zidane. And that's going to give us a ton. Sweet. Now after that, all we have left is a Shell Dragon. What an unworthy opponent. Zidane, you know, can leave us. I still want you to take me places that have good food. And I have not yet concluded whether or not you are the right man for Her Highness, mind you. At least Steiner's finally starting to like... I love Steiner now. Just leave me alone. I don't want to trouble you anymore. ... You're all a bunch of babysitting bastards. The only person we haven't seen yet is Dagger. Trust me. I know that I'm the worst bastard here. And we're going to fight a Shell Dragon. This thing is going to hurt us a lot. Normally, you know, but Zidane's on his own. He can do this. All you have to do is attack. And, you know, hopefully hit. It'd be nice if he had auto float on, but it's cool. Barely did any damage. And he's gonna keep missing, which is just great. But it doesn't matter, because you can just defend. You can't actually do, even if you do damage, he'll be healed as soon as Garnet enters the battle anyways, so just defend. And once you hit 1 HP, Garnet is actually going to come and heal you to full. Or dagger, I should say. Which is great. Yay, thanks, Dagger. She just jumps on into the fray. Dagger. Is this how you want to solve this problem? And now we can use his giant attack. Full blown. And do some massive damage. Now, the Shell Dragon only has around 10,000 health, so you'll be able to kill him really, really quick. We'll just have Zidane attack this next time, and that will end the Shell Dragon. And boom! Some levels. Dagger should hit level 35. Perfect. Dagger, you try to do everything by yourself, don't you? Try to understand. I don't want to cause trouble to anyone. Aren't we your friends? I want to think so. That's why I always... Look, I'm not from Gaia. I was just a hairbreadth from becoming the destroyer of Alexandria. I can't accept your friendship so easily. You've always protected us. You still don't understand that we looked out for you too. We watched your back while you watched ours, and we believed in you the same way you believed in us, just like you protected us. We want to protect you. You say it. My master tell me somebody give you tasties, you give them tasties too, is good manners. I still not cook you succulent frog yet, Zidane. Quina. Chivalry requires a knight to look after his comrade in arms. I will not abandon you. And I shall follow you to kingdom come if I must. You remember that. Steiner. Huh. What am I gonna do with you guys? The feeling is mutual. Alright, let's go. Wait, where are the 4 others? You don't think they've been trapped? Impossible. You should not have left them. That's right, I mean, really. I'm sorry, let's head back together this time. So we want to just turn around and head back through here the ways that we already went. You'll see it's not much. Continue up here, and darn battles! Now, something that I would mention, by the way, is if your Zidane is as overpowered comparatively as mine is, you can actually stop him from earning experience points by allowing him to get the virus and just keeping it on him. I'm not going to do that because I don't care if my Zidane is more powerful than anyone else on the party, because I did that on purpose, so whatever. I always feel like the main character should be more powerful, so I do that. And Zidane, why did you leave us? I'm sorry. You're right, I need everyone's help. Don't leave us again, okay? Never. So you've had a change of heart? What a busy guy coming and going all the time. Yeah, but not anymore. We have to stop Garland. Oh yeah, that's right. A Moogle followed me all the way from Bramble. Just tell me if you need rest, Cupo. Alright. Now we can work our way out of this depressing place. Because we're all together now. Alright, so you can pick a team here. And I don't really have... I don't know. I don't really care at this point who we pick. Although I think I'm going to get rid of Dagger to throw Amaranth in there. Or I'm going to throw Freya in there. Yeah. Yeah, that's the party I'm going to have. And then we talk to Murok, and we already saw him. Or, yeah, him. And we're also allowed to switch party members here if we so choose. So keep that in mind. This is actually a good time to kind of like train up a little bit if you want. Train your characters. So we also have a tent and save and all that other stuff. So it's worth a shot. And if you come over here, I believe there's actually an item right here called the Holy Mitre. The Holy Mitre is, I think, a thing for... I could be wrong. I believe the Holy Mitre is a hat for Dagger and Eco. Or it could be, potentially, possibly a weapon for one of them. I think possibly... I don't know. I can check real quick. So I'm going to equip Zidane with the Flash Hat, which is going to give him Eye for an Eye. Now, if you look at abilities and see what Eye for an Eye does, Eye for an Eye is basically... Well, not basically, I'll show you. It raises your counter activation rate. So you need to have counter and Eye for Eye at the same time for Eye for Eye to be effective. So just throwing that out there. We also want to make sure Freya's good and equipped. Yeah, we don't care about her obelisk at all because she's got Holy Lance. Now we can equip her with the Venetia Shield, so she has new things. And we'll do Minerva's Plate as well, which will restore her HP, which is great. And we want to give... Yeah, I didn't think so. Now, Steiner's Flame Saber he's already learned Magic Break from it, so now we can choose either Rune Blade or Defender. I'm going to choose to do his Rune Blade, which gives us Lay Strike. That's pretty much the loadout that we need going forward. It's not even that much of a loadout, it's just a leveling type of thing to keep a lookout for. So we got the Holy Mitre, now we can turn around and head back. And then keep going forward. Just keep running all the way back. All the way past. And now you'll get to this room. What you want to do is come over here and activate this button. What that's going to do is create all of these holograms, and you have roughly 30 seconds to get across without touching any, or else you're going to get in a random battle, just like that. And you only have 30 seconds, so getting into a battle will take up your entire time. Now, something I will say is the lights go at a predetermined thing. They're the same every time, so you can basically watch it once and memorize a path through it. So you'll see it goes like that, and then like that, and then like that, and then like that. So you have plenty of time to decide how you want to go. So after you think you're comfortable with a path, go ahead, press it, and get ready to go. So we're going to go this way. And there we go, right through. That gives us access to this light bridge. You still only have the 18 seconds. 16, 15, 14. Once you get across, though, you're fine. Then we want to come here to this cool-looking altar thing. And we want to set it to 3, I think. I think 3 is the first one that we want to set it to. Maybe? I don't know. Anyways, it's going to... That activates, or helps activate, a lift in the next room. Again, I would suggest killing the Abaddons because of easy experience. So continue this way to the lift, and keep going all the way up until you see the lift. I don't think you can call it at all. Right, you can call it, but it's not going to be able to do anything. So you want to run up here to this one, call it here. It'll come, you'll jump on, it'll bring you up here, and then I believe you want to... And then I think you want to go up here and use it here, which will then bring you up to this, which is a chest for, I believe, like 20,000 gil. Very odd number there. So hop back on, and it will bring you, I believe you want to go all the way back down? Right, so you want to head all the way back down, back to the control panel. So to do that, you need to actually physically run down here. And then once you get to the control panel, you want to set it to 4 now, up from 3. So go ahead, set it to 4, and leave. And then go back. and then use this dock here to take it all the way up. It'll bring you here, and then you want to get off and run all the way around to, I believe, I think we want to go this way and then use it here. No, I'm wrong. We want to head all the way up. Sorry about that. So head all the way up here. Go all... Oh, darn it. Like I was saying before, I was so rudely interrupted. You want to go to this lefternmost one and use this. Also, the walls look odd. Huh. Then go up one floor. That's going to bring you to this cool looking area. Very cool looking area. From here, you want to go over here and use this, I believe. From here, let's use this one. She'll bring us down here. From there, we can run and grab this chest. And then use the teleporter again. Now this is all one map, so with a few items littered in between. Now we want to go to this blue one and use this, which will bring us down here. And then I believe we can go chest right here, which has a Carabini man. Then we want to use the teleporter again. And then we want to use this pink teleporter again. Then we want to go down here and cross all the way to the left. So we want to use this lefternmost pink teleporter. So use the teleporter, finally, without being attacked every 10 steps. And we'll be over here. Now we need to continue this way, and we want to go right. Continue going right, and we'll use this, which will beam us up, Scotty. I messed up. I messed up. Don't use that teleporter. My bad. My bad. Go down and use that teleporter. So we want to use this one, which will beam us up and allow us to get the chest, which I believe has battle boots in it. So we want to use this, and I hope I'm right. I hope my notes are right. And battle boots? Battle boots. Good job. Good job, past Corey. And head on here. Beam us down, Scotty. And then we want to... Oh, sugar lumps. And continue back up to the platform that I accidentally said. We want to go there, and that's going to lead us up to this Moogle and to, well, some of the hardest challenges you will face and have faced so far in the game. So come over here and talk to this Moogle. We also have a letter for Mosmi here. Give Mosmi a letter from Mog. This is my first time using Magnet. My first letter. What should I write about? What the heck was that all about? I'll give you this in exchange for delivery. We received a Kupo nut. Cool. And you can also change your characters here, if you so choose. So what I would suggest doing at this point is to actually switch out Steiner for Dagger and Freya for Eco. I know that sounds crazy, but it's actually a pretty good idea. Because of what is happening, or what's about to happen. So let's make sure that everyone is fully equipped. And we also need to equip everyone with Insomniac. So let's go ahead and make sure that everyone has Insomniac. We can take level up off of people too, for right now, if need be. Insomniac. There's Insomniac. So make sure everyone has Insomniac and Locomotion. Those are the two really big things that everyone needs. Boom, got it. Locomotion, done. We're good to go. Let's make sure that she also has it, so we can take off. We'll probably need to take off Loudmouth and add Insomniac, and locomotion. Perfect. Same with dagger. We'll probably take out healer and chemist, because she doesn't use items to heal. And antibody. We'll equip locomotion and insomniac. Perfect. And let's also give her high tide. Yeah? Cool. And then for Quina, again, we want to do loudmouth, insomniac, and locomotion, which I do have. Okay, good. So we'll take out level up for locomotion. So that should be good on our end. But let's also make sure that we're good this wise. So we are about to face 3 bosses in a row, all of which are very, very challenging. Pretty challenging, I should say. So let's make sure that we have some magic evasion, just in case. And I don't think there's anything perfect that we need here. Maybe battle boots so that we can have more defense against magic, but I think we'll be okay. So we definitely need Maydeen. We need Maydeen to happen. We need, well, she totally doesn't need a rod. Let's actually give her, yeah, she doesn't need more attack. There we go. So the magic rod would be good. Although the Stardust rod is even better because it adds the spirit. Screw it. Let's give her Asura's rod. Asuras. And also, we'll give her the the golden hairpin for the auto Reagan, and then we'll try to give her actual auto Reagan. And then we'll give her Minerva's plate, because that's actually very good for her. And we need Bahamut as well. So then let's go to her abilities and make sure that she's able to use auto Reagan. So to do so, we'll get rid of level up and add auto Reagan. And for Quina to attack, we need Bistro Fork, already has it. Let's see. Looking good, we're looking good. Auto haste, yeah, we're good. Alright, so make sure you use a tent and save. Something I will say before moving forward is to make sure that one, Dagger can cast Bahamut because it's super powerful. Make sure that, well, you don't need to, but hopefully it'd be nice. If Quina can cast Night, that'd be great if she can cast Night. And also, it would also be swell if Eiko can cast Carbuncle. Needs to be able to cast Carbuncle and Maydeen. Okay, let's do this. Danger ahead, Cupo. Do you still want to go on? Yeah. So we're about to fight 3 bosses in very quick succession, totaling about 100,000 health in total, all 3. There's the observatory. You told me you'd become my angel of death. But think for a moment, isn't life death itself? It must kill other life forms to survive. Sometimes it even kills those whom it shares its blood. To live is to give life meaning, yet one must take others' lives to survive. Mature civilization becomes aware of this paradox. Terra's souls will sleep until they forget such nonsense. They will begin a new life in a new dimension. It's a world in which life and death become one. That is the dimension in which we are meant to live, as beings that transcend life and death. Zidane, I'll ask you one more time, who are you? You're a sad man, Garland. We know more than you. We're not perfect, but we have friends who help us. That is reason enough for us to live. We live to protect the ones we love. I exist to eat, but I also exist to live. We may be weak, but that's what makes us work together and help one another. Then show me. Lecture me again when you are on the verge of death. And a silver dragon rains from the sky. This is going to be fun. Good luck. So you can steal from the silver dragon, you can steal the Kaiser Knuckles, Dragon Mail, Elixir, and an Ether. So, I would say that the Kaiser Knuckles are pretty much the only one worth stealing there. Even then, not a huge deal if you don't really plan on using Emerald in your party. Now, you want to use Quina right away to cast Night. Normally, Night would put everyone to sleep. However, it's not going to put you to sleep, which is very cool. Very cool indeed. We also want to make sure that haste is on pretty much everyone. And we want to keep stealing with Zidane. So once the dragon is asleep, you're pretty much fine. Take your time and steal as much as you can while he's sleeping. Alright, and once you have the Kaiser Knuckles, go ahead and feel free to just bash on this boss. You can use pretty much anything to be able to kill him. I'm not sure if level 4 Holy works or not, but we are going to try it. And then, of course, we're going to attack with Bahamut, and we are going to attack with Maydeen. Now, the Silver Dragon only has 24,000 health, so it will go down much faster than the other characters that we will be fighting. Now, make sure, another thing that's pretty important is to make sure that you save some MP for later on battles, because you're not going to have time to heal in between. The only one that you'll have time, I think, to heal in between is maybe, I'm not going to spoil it, but there might be time to heal in between something. Possibly. Now, unfortunately, Zidane hit Trance during this fight, which is not what I wanted. I actually wanted him to hit Trance during the next, not the next fight, the fight after that, but wasn't in my cards, so what are you going to do? Either way, Silver Dragon is defeated. And we were able to get the Kaiser Knuckles, the Dragon Mail, and the Elixir. Garland, tell me, what is it that you want to accomplish? The restoration of Terra, isn't it obvious? No, that's what the people of Terra want. Why aren't you asleep with the rest of them? I was created to oversee Terra. I exist to wait for a time when this world is without life or death. I am the absolute controller of this planet. Now, Garland likes to make use of his stop spells. Luckily, we have locomotion, and we will be fine if he tries to use those. As well as Carbuncle. We will use Carbuncle, which will be very nice to have, because it will make sure that we do not get hit with his various myriad of skills. Now, the only thing that I have strategy-wise for this is to make sure you steal, because Garland has Dark Gear, Ninja Gear, and Battle Boots. All of those are very good pieces of equipment, especially the Dark Gear. That is something that you pretty much want to have yes, you want it. And, of course, use Eco to summon Carbuncle, which will cast Reflect, and it will make his flare attacks hit him instead, which is very good. And also, for a good measure, might as well use, never mind, because I accidentally did it in the wrong order. Just make sure you keep stealing from... And if you need to heal, make sure you cast Reflect on Garland, and then bounce the heal off of him. Or else you're just going to heal him. Now he can use Mighty Guard without damaging himself, which is great. Don't use Cure over him. I was stupid and brain farted on that. It just goes away. It doesn't actually do anything, so don't do that. I lied. Again. Cura works, but the Reflect works, but only on the caster. So far, we have only stolen the Battle Boots from him, which is not good because damage is incoming. Now, again, Garland has 40,000 health, so it's going to take a while to bring him down. And he also hits very, very, very hard. As you see there, she also hit Trance, which, like, alright, I guess we'll use it on him. I wasn't going to because I wanted to keep stealing, but at the same time, you can't really argue with using that, so I'll take it. Alright, finally we stole the ninja gear, but we still need to steal the dark gear. So this will be fun. Okay, so we stole the dark gear, and now we can just finish up this battle and not worry about it at all. So we'll use Might on Zidane, which will give him stronger physical capabilities. We will use Cura on Eco. Hopefully she doesn't die on this. Good, she didn't. And now we can pretty much just kick his face in, because we stole the dark gear, because we're awesome. Now I don't really want to use any more of my MP, because I'm going to need it for the next fight that we have, which I'm sure you can guess who it is if you don't already know. So I want to save some MP for that fight, because that's going to have to be a little, that's going to be a little bit harder. Besides, Garland spends a lot of his time casting Stop, and if you have Locomotion, you don't have to worry about it whatsoever. And Eco hits Trance, so she can use double white magic. Not that it matters at all. So, just keep what I said, and you should totally be fine killing Garland, the controller of Terra. And with that, Garland is down. Ugh. Woo! That's 2 bosses down. You fight well. Give it up, Garland. What? What the? What is going on? Oh, shit. Well, looks like Kuja's about to get involved. This is too easy. The invincible is mine. Now I have the power to control all souls. Garland gave me everything without a fight. The old fool's too busy dealing with him. Now only death awaits him. Poor Garland, bitten by his own dog. This is no accident. Fate has chosen me to become the new ruler of Terra. Time for me to put on the finishing touches. Kuja, a man who can fly by himself. I must say, I truly love you all. You not only broke the seal to Terra, but did me the favor of defeating Garland. Zidane, you are truly an extraordinary genome, deserving of my love. What are you doing here, Kuja? That's not a very nice way to greet your brother. Shut up, you're no brother of mine. Oh, such ferocity. Master Garland, he intends to fight Terra. Kuja, what are you scheming? Scheming? Me? Watch me as I defeat these enemies of Terra. Come on now, you may sleep alongside the souls of Terra for all eternity. That's right, Kuja is the 3rd boss in this hardcore lineup of bosses. So the best strategy for him, with over 42,000 health, and you can steal the light robe, carabini mail, and ether. That light robe is very, very good, so we definitely want that. But we also, first, as soon as the battle begins, we totally want Eco to cast Ruby Light on the entire party. from then on, we want to be able to summon Bahamut to hit Kuja, because he has a shit ton of health, so it's totally fine if we do something like that. Now, that's going to affect him, obviously. His attacks are going to hit him instead. We're also going to Mighty Guard ourselves. Luckily, we can do that because the Reflect doesn't matter on Quina's blue magic, because Quina's blue magic is actually incredibly underrated. And then we also, once we do that, we want to have Maydeen up to attack Kuja as well. All the while, the only thing that Zidane is doing is stealing. That light robe is very, very cool to have. Although you can get it relatively soon. So, I don't know. If you can't get the light robe, don't worry about it. Just kill Kuja. And stolen ether, alright. Now, I will say Kuja's got some really cool attacks, including this one called Flare Star. It looks very, very cool. And it's also very strong, so yeah. I don't know if I just lucked out and got both Edelins to show up, or if they show up in this fight because it's Kuja. You call that an attack? So just keep attacking Kuja and try to get that light robe. Have Quina, if he can, or she can, use Mighty Guard and White Wind. It'll help tremendously. And of course, keep Carbuncle up as much as you possibly can. It will help tremendously in keeping you alive. I would also like to say that if you're having a hard time stealing the light robe, don't worry about it too much. It only costs 20,000 gil, pretty much in the next town that you go to after this. So, I don't know. It's up to you if you want to put yourself through this. It's taken me quite a while, and I still haven't gotten it, but you know me. Well, because I couldn't steal the light robe, I ended up finishing off with Grand Lethal, Zidane's thing, because I feel like that's just cool. And now we have a problem. This is the power of Trance. I'll show you my true power. Ultima. Yes, this is the power I've longed for. The mighty power of souls. They assault any threat that tries to destroy them. What? What do you mean? It's trance! You know how it works. But a normal trance won't be enough to defeat you. You're all as resilient as Oglobes. Even tiny Mugles possess the power of trance. When I saw that in Galug Volcano, I came up with a plan. It was easy. I just needed to borrow the power from wretched souls that can't die. Where did I acquire it? It was the Invincible, or should I say that large eyeball in the sky? The ship sucked up the souls of Maiden Sari, the Eyghon Tree, Alexandria to feed upon them. When it fought Bahamut at the Eyghon Tree, the Invincible drew in a powerful spirit. Can you guess to whom it belonged? No. That's right. It was your mother's soul. A wretched soul that clung to life to the bitter end. The souls trapped inside the Invincible welcomed me with open arms. They were fed up with being your prisoners, Garland. So, Master Garland, you are no longer needed. And after you've worked so hard, I shall rule Terra and Gaia with my unconditional love from now on.
Master Garland, you, of all people, should accept defeat gracefully. How sad. Any last words? Dun, dun, dun. Now, it's your turn. Should I kill you quickly to show my appreciation for all you've done? Or should I kill you slowly and painfully to show you my love? Oh, I've got a great idea. How's this? I'll make you pillars for my castle. You'll all decorate my castle as a symbol of my eternal kingdom. How do you like that?
You could never build an internal kingdom.
That voice. Garland. Did you leave something behind?
Do you think a defect like you could last forever?
What? What do you mean?
I built you to last only until the worthy genome Zidane grew. It was too dangerous to let you last any longer than that.
What are you saying?
There's a limit on your life. You'll be dead soon. Even as I die, you'll have died without ever leaving your mark on the world.
What an interesting lie. You're telling me that my life will end soon? Nice try, Garland. But I won't fall for your silly tricks. Garland? Garland! Answer me!
You were created to destroy. You are immortal.
Mortal? I'm finished? I don't believe you. Why would I believe such a silly story? You're telling me that I'll die soon, now that I'm more powerful than anyone? I'm gonna die? Lose my soul? What comedy! Zidane, isn't it hilarious? I'll die just like the black mages I so despise. I single-handedly brought chaos onto Gaia, but in the end, I'm nothing but a worthless doll. I won't let it happen. I won't let this world exist without me.
Well, it looks like Kuja's pretty damn powerful. And now we have control of Zidane. Kuja, I can't believe him. Zidane, we gotta get out of here before the tower collapses, but how? We need to carry the injured out too. Let's steal that ship. I think Kuja called it invincible. It's at the bottom of the tower. Oh, yeah, but... Alright, you guys head for the ship. I'm gonna rescue the genomes. They're victims, I can't just abandon them. I'm coming with you. Dagger? I don't want you to leave us again, so I'll keep watch over you. Okay, we should be able to get back through the warp gate on the other tower. Dagger and I will head back to Brandball. You guys come get us on the Invincible. Okay, so now that we have control of Zidane, we want to head all the way down here and use this. This will lead us, this bridge will lead us to where we need to go. Obviously, you can see the Invincible way down there, which is awesome. So cool. Little minor detail that kind of makes up for it. And looks like a teleporter leading to the upper levels. It might take us back to Brandball. Ah! What's wrong? Behind you. They're just eyes. Just eyes? Well, very bold of you. Pretty ugly to me. Dagger? Yes? About what happened earlier. What is it, Zidane? Oh, jeez, I feel like I'm being watched. Just say it, we need to hurry. You came to my rescue, right? And, what you said to me, it made me really happy. How can I say this? Whoa! Are they finally? Thanks. Are they finally? Are they finally? And Eco! Hurry, hurry! The dinky old tower is gonna collapse any minute! Go, go, go! Go, Quina. I know find good food on Terra. Maybe I eat eyeball over there. Quina, hurry up or you'll be left behind. I'm not happy we leave. No good food here. And we're deposited right here. I think we're still okay. Let's evacuate the genomes. Alright, so now we have to head down into Brandball, where we're going to, of course, rescue the genomes. What else? Zidane, let's split up. Yeah, I'll go this way. We'll meet up when the Invincible arrives. And they're going to go and talk to all the genomes and get them to come with them. How they're going to do that, I have no idea. Look at that! The Invincible. And we're in it. Does that mean we get it? My gosh, this ship is enormous. Judging from our current position, I believe the bridge is that way. Hold it, where's Quina? Ah, she late again. Oh, I arrive! I warp inside from bottom of ship. Why were you underneath the ship in the first place? Save it for later. We must get the ship moving. Why was she? What? Whatever. She cray. She cray. And of course, Zidane needs to come back for this. Girl, what are you still doing here? We need to evacuate. What's the point? They're only empty vessels. Stop talking like that. Do you really believe what you just said? Unlike the rest of them, Garland gave me a soul, that I might replace you and Kuja. But Garland is dead. Terra will soon be destroyed. What's the point? I asked myself the same question. Did you find an answer? No. But maybe the point is to just try. It's gonna be hard, but I've got my friends. It isn't so bad. Hey, what's your name? Huh? Garland gave you a name, didn't he? My name is Mikoto. Makoto? Mikoto? Huh, that's a nice name. A lot of people are going to call you that from now on. You have to find the answer yourself. It'll be hard, but you can do it. Let's go to the new world, Mikoto. There you can find your answer. Dagger, where's Zidane? He'll be here any minute. He's looking for the last genome. Sorry to keep you guys waiting. Zidane. Sorry I'm late, but now we got everyone. Everyone on board now? We must leave immediately. All right. Let's get the hell out of Terra. We made it. Yeah, we managed to escape from Terra, but what's wrong, Freya? Well, I was talking to Amaranth about it earlier. You don't think this is the end, do you? Are you talking about Kuja? Do you really think he perished with Terra? Even with his powers, it's hard to believe that he'd have escaped unscathed. What do you think, Zidane? What will Kuja do next? He'll probably try to destroy Gaia. There was one thing Garland said, something about a tree that serves as a gateway of souls between Gaia and Terra. That must be, yeah, it's the Eyghon Tree. Everyone, You must come look. Come with me. What's up, Steiner? Can't you just tell us? It would be faster to come see it on the bridge. What's going on? What's going on? What's up? They're just clouds. It's not a normal cloud. What? Let's lower our altitude and see. Don't you see? Our altitude is not very high, and this is all we can see. Then what could it be? It's mist. It's what black mages are made out of and what used to cover the mist continent. A mist has covered all of Gaia. What? How? Kuja, what are you planning now?